Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Tuesday, June 4th workshop agenda meeting of the Oyster Bay East Norwich School District. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and can everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, I'd like to turn it over to Dr. Yanni for the superintendent's report.
Thank you, Ms. Kowalski, and good evening, everyone. This is a very exciting time of the year that we have at all the schools because we're filled with celebration, student achievement, and every day there is something. Today, I didn't have a chance to go to Roosevelt for the field day, but I heard that it was students had a great time. So the passion, the great enthusiasm that is everywhere is something that is the best part of our days. So, and I know the students are probably sad that they're not going to have school in July and August, but we're also very sad because the building is empty. So you can laugh on that. Last night I attended our annual science research symposium. And it was a perfect example of all the work that goes on into the classrooms and outside. And the students were explaining their research projects, and it was quite impressive. I'll be honest with you, some of the projects I had a tough time following, just explaining everything. It was just quite impressive. So I want to congratulate all the students on the amazing work that they're doing, and I want to thank Mr. Aquaro, a science research teacher, and our supervisor of science, Mr. Moy, for their guidance. Great job. One of my favorite celebration is the annual Breakfast of Champions. And this year we celebrated 13 exceptional high school students that were nominated by their teachers for the outstanding character, conduct, and a positive impact that they have on the community. It was nice to see the pride in the eyes of those students and their families, and as they were recognized by their teachers that were nominated them. It was quite impressive. It was early in the morning, and the library was packed. It's a nice event, and we're so proud of the students that were recognized. 13 of them. Adding to the list of accolades that we have in our school, Mr. Dolan and the entire broadcasting team, they took home 2 awards at the BASH, right? It's called Broadcasting Awards for Seniors High. So I think that there were a lot of schools participating in the event, and obviously the work that Mr. Dolan and the entire team they've been doing with the new broadcasting studio is quite impressive. When we had Ms. Silva, a News 12 anchor for many, many years, she was quite impressed with the work that they've done, and the room up there is it's something that truly a 21st century classroom. So congratulations, Mr. Dolan, and the entire team. Great job. I also want to give a big thank you to the entire community for the overwhelming support that we received during the budget process. We work on the budget, and Ms. Raynor and the entire team, Zach Nyber and the district office, they worked for months on the budget, and that night is 20 minutes reading the ballots is a lot of pressure there. But the community came out and supported, obviously, all the programs and the initiatives that we've been working on. So a big thank you to the community and to the Board of Education for your support. With the passing of the budget, we're able to continue to have all the programs and the initiatives that we've been working on, and we have a lot more work to do, but we are heading in the positive direction. I also want to take this opportunity to welcome to the board tonight Joseph Laurita as a board member. Looking forward to work with you and the entire board, and Mr. John Kopax that is coming in July. So congratulations on their appointment. Tonight, also, I don't want to forget the remarkable work of our Vernon Elementary students and their music performance at the NISMA. They earned the prestigious gold with distinction at NISMA, and I understand that that's one of the highest scoring that they could possibly get. So very excited about the music program, the work that all the teachers are doing under the direction of a director of music and fine arts, Miss Erica G. Yopak. So congratulations and keep up the wonderful work. Tonight is also a very special night for several wonderful professionals that we have. So I'm going to recommend to the board several appointments. They are so critical to the success of our students. So I'm recommending, and I should not congratulate yet, but they usually the board follows my recommendation. So I hope they do that tonight too. So I'm recommending Anastasia Smith to be the new principal of Vernon effective July 1st. Anastasia, your dedication as an assistant principal has been nothing short of inspiring. The positive impact you had on our students, staff, and school spirit is undeniable. We are thrilled to have and to welcome you as a new principal and look forward to your continued leadership in fostering excellence in a school that is thriving. So I know you're here with your family, so we want to congratulate. I'm sure we're going to take some time away from your family, but we congratulate and welcome, and we're going to save on the applause once the board will vote on the resolution, so you have to wait on that. The next appointment is Shannon McEntee. She will be recommended for athletic health and physical education director effective July 1st. Ms. McEntee comes to us with tremendous experience. We're excited to have you on our district. With your wealth of experience as a coach, administrator, and leader, we are confident that you will elevate the athletics program to new heights. Your passion for sport and dedication for student athletes is exactly what we need, and I'm looking forward to working with you. I'm also recommending Megan Castrogiovanni as the new elementary teacher. Megan has been a familiar face at Roosevelt. Your familiarity with our district and your experience as a teaching assistant, substitute coach have prepared you well for this role. We have no doubt that your enthusiasm and your dedication will inspire our young generation to reach their full potential. So we're going to congratulate you on that. And last but not least, I would like to recommend to appoint Connor Bird Gonzalez as the new elementary teacher. Connor, your positive interaction with students and staff during your time at Theodore Roosevelt have been a joy to witness. Your experience as a coach and your passion for education will undoubtedly make you a wonderful addition to our elementary team. So I want to wish you all the best. This is the best district I've worked for many years. And the reason is because of the students that we have over here. They will make a difference every day, and there will never be a bad day because they are amazing. There is no other words to describe them. So before we move to the recognition phase where we have several students that we're going to recognize, I just want to, we're watching the weather for Thursday night. We have Oyster Bay's Jazz Fest, which is usually a very, very good night. outside and on the lawn. So we're watching the weather on that. So if you have time, join us at 6:30 and our amazing graduation on Saturday, June 29th. That's an annual event that we look forward to celebrate the work of all our high school students. So at this point, it gives me great pleasure to invite to the podium Ms. Anka for the World Language Award and Ms. McCalwie for the Walt Women Poetry Award. So we have Ms. Anka.
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Yanni, Ms. Raynar, and the Board of Education for allowing me the opportunity to present and honor our grand champion winners for the Walt Whitman Poetry Contest this year. We've actually had many honorable mentions across the district, but tonight we are honoring the grand champion winners. I want to give a little background first about this contest. This is the 38th annual student poetry contest hosted by the Walt Whitman Birthplace Association right here on Long Island in Huntington. Each year has a different theme to guide students writing entries, and this year's theme was Song of the Open Road. This contest contributes to the mission of the Walt Whitman Birthplace Association, which is to preserve and promote the legacy of Walt Whitman. Song of the Open Road is a famous poem, if you don't know, by Walt Whitman about just that. An open road, symbolic of a person's life journey and all the excitement, joy, and optimism that come along with traveling down the open road. There are individual and class entries in this poetry contest. This year, Dr. Fahey's grade 11, period 4, won the Grand Champion Award for their class anthology. Each student created a poem compiled into an anthology that they titled The Next Road. It's important to note that there were more than 2,000 entries from across the world and a panel of published poets who served as the judges. Dr. Fahey and her class were honored at the Walt Whitman's award ceremony where they received a certificate of merit from the New York State Assembly, a certificate of special congressional recognition from Tom Swazi, and a certificate of recognition from the Walt Whitman Birthplace Association. They also took a photo with local Assemblyman Jake Blumenkrantz. The student poems are actually published in a book compiling all of the winners. In the spirit of Walt Whitman, we would like to celebrate our poets and their literary accomplishments. So at this time, we will bring up each student and award you with a certificate for your accomplishments from the Oyster Bay East Norwich School District. So please come up when I call your name. Jackson Kelly. Sophia Guerrero. Jack Sapienza. Michael Olivero. Connor Walsh. Alexa Loricon. Jane Gurney. Adrian Kim. Rose Lindstrom. Anastasia Sakalis. And I would like to also add, we had our first poetry reading organized by Dr. Fahy in the courtyard right before this with some live music, and all of them read their poems, and we had open mic. It was a very cool event. So if you heard music throughout the building, that was this amazing event. That was the first annual, hosted by our Quill and Scroll Honor Society. Where's Dr. Fahy? Come on down, Dr. Fahy. Woo! Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to celebrate our world language learners for their achievements in national French and Spanish exams, as well as in a competition for the national poster contest by the Chinese Language Association of Teachers. So several of our elementary and secondary students have submitted their work for the third annual national poster contest with the theme My Favorite Chinese Character, and they have earned impressive results. Iana Kokotos won gold for her illustration of the character Happiness, expressing how true happiness comes from the heart and friendship. Come, Iana. Liliana McAvoy and Aubrey Mora won silver. Liliana chose Peace and Harmony, depicting unity through shared song, and Aubrey selected Love, illustrating giving and receiving hands of the heart. Come, ladies. Caitlin Chang earned bronze for Moon, showcasing the Moon Festival with the Moon Lady and Jade Rabbit. And Anna Marie Cochran received a commendation for her dragon poster celebrating the Year of the Dragon. Come here, ladies. In 9 to 12 grade category, we have Krista Thomas, who won silver for the character that depicts chicken. And Sophia Staffos won silver as well for the character of loyalty. Please come to the stage. This year, over 44,000 students across the United States participated in the National French Exam, Le Grand Concours, sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of French. 3 of the nation's finest French students attend school right here in Oyster Bay. Please join me in celebrating the following students. The silver medal in level 2 is awarded to Isidora Acornero. The silver medal in level 2 is awarded to Delmi Zavala Chicas. The bronze medal in level 4 is awarded to Rose Lindstrom. The National Spanish exam this year was sponsored by the Associations of Teachers of Spanish. It was administered to over 80,000 students nationally. Once again, our middle school and high school students made us proud with gold, silver, and bronze medals on the exam. Please join me in congratulating 6 of the nation's finest students of Spanish. The bronze medal in level 1 is awarded to Liana Altamirano. The silver medal in level 1 is awarded to Jake Contillo. The gold medal in level 2 is awarded to William Noble. The silver medal in level 2 is awarded to Adi Gupta. The bronze medal in level 2 is awarded to Leonel Escoto. And finally, bronze medal in level 2 is awarded to Caitlin Diaz. Thank you.
Students are going home to do the homework.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion to approve the meeting minutes as listed and attached below? Do I have a motion to approve the minutes as listed and attached below?
Yes, so moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. We're moving now to the section for the opportunity for the public to be heard on agenda items. In accordance with the Open Meetings Law, school board meetings where school district business will be discussed are open to the public. The Oyster Bay East Norwich Board of Education welcomes public comment at its meetings. The Board of Education will respond to comments and/or inquiries in the appropriate manner. This portion of the meeting is designed exclusively for agenda items.
A sign-in book is provided for those residents wishing to address the board. In order to be recognized, you must be signed in. Each speaker will be allowed a maximum of 3 minutes. The board president will call you to the microphone in the order in which you have signed in. Public discussion is prohibited regarding matters related to an individual's reputation, privacy, or the right to due process, which in some way could be violated. A second commentary period is provided for non-agenda items prior to adjournment. We thank you for your participation. Did anybody sign in? Okay, let's move on to the certification of the 2024 budget vote. First, I want to thank Dr. Yanni and Ms. Rayner for your excellent job you did on the budget this year, and we had such a nice pass rate. Resolved upon the Board of Education certifies the tallies of the annual meeting as recorded by the district clerk dated May 21st, 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion?
No, I would just also like to thank Zach. I know he plays
Yes.
a tremendous hand in the business of the district, so we appreciate everything you do.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Santos. Do I have a second?
Yeah, I second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Approval of instructional personnel items. Resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education of the Oyster Bay East Norwich Central School District hereby approves the instructional personnel items as listed in their entirety. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's move on to non-instructional personnel items. Resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education of the Oyster Bay East Norwich Central School District hereby approves the non-instructional personnel items as listed in their entirety. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Let's move on to the business items. Resolved upon the recommendation to the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education of the Oyster Bay East Norwich Central School District hereby approves the business items as listed in their entirety. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Let's move on to special services. Resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education of the Oyster Bay East Norwich Central School District hereby approves the special services resolutions as listed in their entirety. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Let's move on to approval of new business resolutions. Resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education of the Oyster Bay East Norwich Central School District hereby approves the new business resolutions as listed in their entirety. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Let's move on to the opportunity for the public to be heard on non-agenda items. Do we have anybody sign in? No? Okay, thank you, everyone. Good night and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, motion to adjourn the meeting? Motion to adjourn? Yeah, okay. Yeah, motion to adjourn. Yep. Sorry about that. Yeah, good job.
They were all like.
Yeah.